Black women, please stop giving these folks your beautiful, precious black woman energy. Okay, please. Hi, my name is Mocha Mazel. Welcome to Manifesting and Healing for Black People, and I am under the firm belief that black women are innately divine and we do not need religion. All right, I actually believe very strongly that it stifles us more than anything. So, welcome to my channel, and I want to talk a little bit more about this topic, okay? So, let's explore your innate divinity, okay? How you can embrace your spiritual power without the confines of organized religion. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, so as black women, we've been told that we need something external to connect with the divine, okay, be it church, some type of religious leader, some set of doctrines, okay. Yes, the vast majority of the world has been told this, but I'm talking to black women, all right, because I believe we got special powers, okay. All right. Yeah, you are naturally and spiritually connected to the divine. All right. You don't need nobody else. You don't need no religion. You don't need no leader. You need nothing to connect you to your divinity because you are naturally there. All right. It's there. If you need to understand how to tap into it, how to connect to it, that's where things have gone disarray. But we're gonna talk on that. Okay. So historically, our ancestors practiced spirituality that was deeply connected to nature. All right, so we're talking about the elements, herbalism, anything that's spiritually connected and deals with nature. We practice that in some capacity. Now, throughout history and throughout our experience out here on these lands, all right, these things have transitioned into certain things. They've been interpreted certain ways, all right, depending on where you are and where the boat jumped you off at, okay? But typically, pre colonial spiritual practices were deeply connected and embedded with nature. You predate everything and you predate all anything that tells you that constructs spirituality to be some type of religious doctrine. You predate everything. The earth and the elements predate all of that, okay? You have what you need, okay? Unfortunately, these things were demonized by colonial powers and now by us, okay? And it has led us to seek validation through foreign religions, okay? So, with that being said, I just really want us to just really think like so, not to because I understand like historically, culturally, right? These spaces, be it the church, black church, whatever, they serve their purpose, right? At that particular time, but I think now more than ever, we really need to start to critically look and analyze, all right, as what has happened. I believe that black women are the closest thing to God. I believe that everybody knows black women's power except for us. I really do believe that. I believe that we've been taught to look outside and look for validation everywhere outside of ourselves when we literally make everything move, shift, and shake. Crazy, right? Imagine if we would do that internally, which we're starting to do. We're starting to shift. But as a collective, when we really start to grasp these concepts, all right, sorry, it's hot where I am and I can't run the fan, I ain't got no air. Turn on the fan, you can't hear me, all right, so don't mind the sweat. So, colonialism and slavery disconnected us from our spiritual roots, all right, convinced us that our indigenous pre colonial practices were inferior and evil, all right, but we need to reclaim that power, okay? Our spirituality is about freedom, it is about self love and a connection to the universe, okay? Who is the most oppressed? Black women, okay? Who historically has sought other means outside of ourselves for love? Black women, we've been everywhere looking for something that we have and we have the power to establish within ourselves, all right? And people have taken advantage of that in all forms, in all factions, in churches, and religious practices, at job, at home, in family dynamics. All right, black women are the mule. Okay, we can stop this. Okay, by simply understanding who we are. Okay, and how to connect and tap into ourselves. Now, I know this may hopefully it doesn't sound like a lot of jargon, and if it does, I have a platform called Manifesting Healing for Black People, and I also am launching some workshops. One of them is reconnecting Black women with our divine spiritual selves. Okay, so in these workshops, I'll be looking to go deeper and actually take you through these processes. Um, if you want to, if you need that, please click on the link, join the wait list, or if the program is up and running, go ahead and click and sign up. Okay, but it's time for us to reclaim ourselves and who we are, and we need to do it outside of the lens and of the framework of what we have been put into. All right, so once we stop viewing this as our reality, you know, we stop viewing ourselves through patriarchy, we stop viewing ourselves through whiteness and capitalism, all these things. Once we really understand and connect with ourselves, the sooner we can get free. Okay. So some key points to remember. All right. Key points to remember: you are naturally divine. Your connection to the divine is inherent. It is in your DNA. You do not need anybody to tell you who it is, who or what you are. You understand and get with like-minded women who understand this concept. You will not need anybody's guidance. Okay, the divine will tell you what you need to be doing. Okay, decolonize your spirituality. Okay, look into pre-colonial spiritual practices. Pre-colonial spiritual practices, I want to say in fully, just decolonize, period. You need to decolonize from patriarchy. You need to decolonize from just our westernized mentalities, period. Not to say everything was glitz and glamour. I don't want to romanticize things, but I'm saying you need to understand yourself. You need to understand your nature, and you need to understand your spirituality for things to start moving and connecting for you. You can't do that until you really decolonize and understand how much your mind has been infiltrated with BS, okay, to make you perform and behave a particular way, okay? Another key point to remember is ancestral veneration. Honor your ancestors. These are your spiritual guides and your protectors. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I have a workshop as well called Ancestral Veneration, which I'll be teaching. You can also grab my beginner's guide to ancestral altars. If that's something you're interested, you can grab that. It'll be in the description. That is free, and tap into your ancestors. They got a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of wisdom. They also have a lot of healing that they need to do. All right. So I view ancestral veneration as a tool that helped me heal myself and heal my bloodline, past and present. That's how I view ancestral veneration, and understand the energy in the universe. Understand energy and understand the universe. We really need to understand how energetics work, especially as women, especially as black women. We have so many things draining our energy that we do not understand how it depletes us and prevents us from actually tapping into our higher self, okay? Understand that the universe is made of energy, and you can harness that to manifest your desires, okay? So why religion may not be necessary for everyone. Religion can provide community and structure, especially like historically we've seen that's what it did for a lot of our folks. I'm sweating so bad. All right. A lot of it was a communal space. It was a somewhat kind of sort of safe space from what was happening to us. You know, outside of our confined spaces, all right? But it often comes with a dogma that can restrict your personal spiritual growth, okay? And so, if you find yourself needing that, all right, just be mindful that, or just try and not let it stifle your personal spiritual growth, because that's what happens a lot, right? Because if we're being told that we're supposed to, behave and maneuver a particular way in order to connect with God, that's gonna stifle us, especially black women, especially us from our natural primal nature. If we are naturally connected and naturally divine, and we take an input from everybody else, we're gonna have a harder time connecting and hearing what we need to hear for ourselves. Okay, so just be mindful of that and don't let it restrict your personal spiritual growth. And by exploring spirituality outside of the confines of religion, you can create a personal practice that resonates with your soul and empowers you. This is the important thing that you need to understand, that this is a personal journey. This is a personal journey, and black women typically have a very unique journey, okay? A very different one, and it is personal. We need to learn, okay, how to navigate this journey for ourselves so that we can be, what we need to be to those around us without us being depleted and drained, okay, and all those other things. Remember, you are the closest thing to God. Embrace your power, connect with your ancestors, and trust your intuition. You are a divine being. Okay, you are capable of creating and manifesting the life you desire. All right, and that's all I have for you today. Please check out my website, Manifesting and Healing for Black People. Check out these workshops, reconnecting black women with their divine spiritual selves. All right, you can check out the Ancestral Veneration courses. I also have a workshop on becoming love and tapping into your highest becoming coming into full alignment. Sorry. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. If this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another episode. Okay, so let's continue this journey of spiritual liberation. Okay, so glad to have you here with me, and until next time, stay blessed and stay divine. I love you. All right, see you next time. Bye.